Come on, y'all. Your praise is a weapon. It don't matter how strong you are. It's your praise is a weapon. The most strongest person in here can be an 80-year-old woman filled with the Holy Ghost that got a praise in her mouth because your praise is a weapon. Your praise will win the war every time. Your praise is what's going to bring you through. Your praise literally is a weapon. If you're going to penetrate the darkness, it has to be your praise that goes before you. If you show me a house that's not a praising house, it's a powerless house. You have no defense because your praise is the weapon. So a church that does not praise is a powerless church to the enemy because it's your praise that will run the enemy off. It's your praise that will protect the flock around you. It's your praise that will go before you. It's the praise that he's looking for. Not only does you attract his presence with the praise, but it runs off the evil presence with the praise. It's the praise that is truly your weapon. This morning, church, your praise is your weapon. You're defeated because you have no praise. You're defeated. You're depressed because you have no praise. You're worried because you have no praise. You're in fear because you have no praise. Your finances are in trouble because you have no praise. Your career is in jeopardy because you have no praise. If you got a praise in your lips, that is your weapon. We've let tradition rob us of stuff. We let those around us rob us of stuff. There's a lot of times that you'll feel like praising, but so-and-so is not doing it, and Billy Bob is not doing it, and they're just clenched up and all tight and can't wait to get out. But that's stolen your praise, and so it's stolen your power. But if you ever get your praise back, then you'll get your power back. If you ever get your power back, my God, that's what the devil fears. The devil will run from you, run from your house, run from your church, run from your mind, run from your body. If you ever get a praise back in your lips. Anybody feel like praising him? See here that King Jehoshaphat was up under attack. Is anybody going through some stuff right now? You might be under attack, but the way you're going to get out of it, let me tell you something, is not more of this or more of that or self-help. It's going to be praise. Praise is going to be your answer out. Praise is going to be the weapon that God's given you against every enemy, against every tactic, against your body, against your family, against your mind, against your house, against your career. Praise is going to be the way out. But we got to find out, listen to me, what praise truly is, because praise is something that gets down inside of you. Praise is something that cannot be taught. Are you following me? Praise is not something that can be learned. Praise isn't something that entertains you. Praise is something that comes out of you, not only when it's good, but when it's bad. A lot of times praise has to come out when it is bad, when you're in the hospital room, when they tell you you cannot live, but you have to die, when they tell you you have to foreclose, when they tell you you have to repo. That's not when it's always pleasant, but that's when the true praise has to come out. That's when the true worshipers arise. That's when the true praise is felt. It's the sacrifice of praise, which is the fruit of your lips, fruit of your mouth. Sometimes praise has to be a sacrifice. It's not always when it's real good and convenient, but praise got to come out of you when there's nothing to really praise for. You're not praising until somebody says, what is going on with them? All hell has broke loose around them, and they're still dancing. They're still shouting. They're still swinging. They're still twirling. That's when you know there's a true praise, and your praise becomes a weapon.